This is how to become a U.S. ambassador. Now, there are many ways that you can start preparing to become an ambassador in high school by working hard, getting good grades, showing that you are a well-rounded student with extracurricular activities, and showing interest in community service and accumulating hours. After that, you will hopefully get accepted into a good college. The college I would like to go to is NYU. NYU has an acceptance rate of 35%, and their average SAT scores are a 1410, their ACT is a 30, and their average GPA is a 3.7. NYU's tuition costs $50,000, the books cost $900, and the room and board cost approximately $17,666. I will pay this off through my college fund and hopefully financial aid and merit-based scholarships. To get into the major I'd like to belong to, the Bachelor's of International Relations, I need to have a GPA of 3.65 or higher, as it is an honors major. I also need to take a course called International Politics and take either Intro to Macroeconomics or Intro to Microeconomics to qualify for the program. They only accept 25 to 30 students, but not many people apply. To achieve a Bachelor's of International Affairs, you must study a full semester abroad, show proficiency in a foreign language, which is 2 levels above intermediate classes of a foreign language, and also you must maintain a GPA of 3.65 or higher throughout your 2 years. You also have to write a senior thesis. After I've graduated college with a bachelor's, I'd like to pursue my master's degree of international relations at Columbia University in New York. In order to be accepted into this prestigious program, I need to send academic transcripts, write a video essay and speak, write personal narratives and essays, have a language resume talking about the languages I've learned and other experiences I've had and proficiency. They accept around 200 students, and the total cost for the 2-year program is $60,000. Once I graduate with my master's degree, I plan to pursue an internship at the United Nations working with foreign policy abroad. After that, I will take the Foreign Service Officer test, which is a very long, detailed exam that consists of 3 multiple choice parts that test your knowledge on geography, anthropology, history, politics, culture, linguistics, and much more. After you pass that part of the exam, you are moving on into the personal essay section, which are 6 essays consisting of 200 words that explain why you would be helpful to the foreign service industry. Secondly, you get called into Washington, D.C. for an oral evaluation where you are placed in multiple situations and have to see how you would react as a foreign service officer. After you've been cleared of all those, you go through a medical and security clearance to make sure that you have what it takes to be a foreign service officer. After you have been registered as a foreign service officer, most workers start with a 2-year tour working as a consular, which is a foreign service officer who helps American citizens find their passports, issue new ones, and also help people in those countries that need a visa for America obtain them. After that, I hope to move up into the public diplomacy track of foreign service. There are 5 tracks to foreign service: economic, political, management, consular, and public diplomacy. I want to be in public diplomacy because I want to be involved with the country that I am helping as much as possible. As I work my way through the system of the foreign service officers, I hope to gain prestige and become a face to remember. The way to become an ambassador is either through a president who knows the person personally, appointing them, or through becoming a prestigious foreign service officer after years of dedication. Through dedication, the Department of State will tell the president of all the potential candidates who could be used as a potential ambassador. If you are appointed, the starting salary for ambassadors is around $124,000. Along with this, you get full health benefits and 5 weeks paid vacation time with paid airfare tickets to and from your vacation destination. As an ambassador, you serve to represent your country in foreign affairs. You head an embassy, as there are over 200 countries in this world, and the United States has embassies in most of them. Ambassadors deal with day-to-day basics and also deal with crises that happen in such countries and help to resolve them. That was how to become an ambassador with Ella Bodie.